Hi, it's Stephen here from Nation Wave, and this is day 28 of the December daily draws. It's the midweek point, so let's see what kind of message we're going to get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Star Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. So let's use our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go, and today we will go there, and we have the Queen of Swords. So it's a day for being straight to the point, being who we are, being determined and diligent in doing the things that we're doing, doing the things we set our mind to. We need to focus and get done what we want to get done. We almost need to insist upon it. We have that clear idea of what we want to achieve today, perhaps, and that's what we're going to do. And we're going to communicate that desire as well. Queen of Swords, very good and direct communication, very clear, almost to the point of nearly being blunt and really direct with the way that she communicates, and also to cut away, leave out, brush aside anything that's going to be too distracting, that's not in line with what she wants. She can have that ruthlessness of saying, no, we're putting that aside. That's going to interfere with what I want done. And she can do that. She can make the tough decisions. She can make those decisive decisions. And she's not going to get too emotionally attached to a matter. She may know what her feelings are on it, but she knows what she wants. She's got her intention. She's got her desire of what she has in her mind to achieve, and she's not even going to let the way she feels get in the way of that. So it's sometimes it may be that no matter how we're feeling, we have to push those feelings aside at the moment, or at least leave them acknowledge what they are, but push past them in order to get done what we need to get done. We'll get back to those later, but there's things that we need to do. There are things we need to say. There are things we need to think about and decide upon, decisions to make, and anything, including our emotional situation, needs to be put aside, at least for now, in order to be able to do that. So it's very much thinking, intellect, reasoning, thinking through, getting that clear-mindedness, getting that sense of, this is how I think about a situation, this is what my plan is, and this is what I'm going to do. And also she's very much, she doesn't apologize for herself, so she has the confidence to be who she is, and people just have to take it or leave it. But she's not gonna compromise the way she thinks or behaves just to please somebody. She's going to stick by her principles, and people are just going to have to live with that, or say or not. But she's going to stand by them, and she's not going to change them purely to please someone else and to have an easier life. If of course she gets some real true revelation that she needs to adjust her thinking, then yes, then she may be willing to adjust that, but she'll need to be convinced, and that might be how we are. But other than that, she's not going to change. She's not going to she knows what she believes, and she knows who she is, and that's what she knows the path she's walking, and that's perhaps the attitude we have to have today, that we know who we are, we know what we believe, we know the path we're walking, and that's what we're going to do, regardless of it's not our responsibility how other people are going to react to that. The responsibility is to be who we are, to walk the path that we're given, and to follow that through. So have the determination and the diligence to follow through on your plans, to be who you are, to walk in that path. And even if you feel a little bit emotionally unsettled, you're going to have to push past that. We're going to have to push past that, particularly today, perhaps, and not let our feelings get in the way of what we're about and what we're doing. We can address that. There will be a time maybe later on where we can get in touch with our feelings and, maybe get some reflection and get some healing energy in there, or something to resolve any emotional issues. But emotions ebb and flow just like the sea does, and maybe we just need to accept that, but we need to not let that get in the way of what we need to do. So at this point in the week, maybe we just got to get on with it, like the Queen of Swords would. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go, and we'll go there. Wasn't where I was going to go. That's where the deck opened up. Snow, and to me, this is about a blank sheet or whiteness. It's about the whiteness of the snow. This, by all means, is about magical enchantment bestowed in purity, it says on the card. But to me, whenever I draw this card, it always means it's that whiteness, that brightness, that clear, crisp snow, and it's also that crisp, clear thinking that the Queen of Swords has. And it may be seem a little bit cold, but it may be what's needed. We may need a bit of blanket of snow in our minds, that clarity, that cleansing, that sharpness, that crispness, that purity of thought that we need in order to have this focused, clear thinking. And I think that's what it applies to today. So let's use that clear thinking to do what we need to do. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 29. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.